let's talk about the DOT physical requirements and such. Alright, we're here to talk about the DOT physical requirements and all the crap that everybody's worried about, basically. There's really nothing to be worried about. Not much has changed, technically. Okay? Basically, this is how it's going to go down. You're going to set up your time to go take your DOT physical or at orientation or whatever. This is what they're going to do. You're going to get a drug test. They're going to check your pulse and blood pressure. They're going to do a vision test. They're going to observe your general appearance. Now, we're going to go back to that. They're going to examine your eyes, throat, mouth, and ears. Listen to your heart and lungs. Check your spine for deformities. They're going to do a neurological exam. They're going to press on your abdomen, and they're going to check you for a hernia. Okay? Those are like the mandatory things they're going to do. Now let's go back to that check your general appearance thing. Now you see me? I have a fat neck. And that basically says you have sleep apnea. Written all over it. So when people see that you're a little overweight and you have a fat neck, they're going to want to start asking you questions about your sleeping habits. Okay? Now, each company's different. How they handle their sleep apnea thing, because this is the new thing when it comes to the DOT physical, the sleep apnea thing. It's not federally mandated yet where you have to get tested, but eventually they're going to make everybody get tested that they think needs to be tested. But don't worry about it. Each company's different. Some companies are really good about it. Some companies drag their feet about it. But do your homework on each company if you think it might be an issue for you. All the other stuff, like if you've got high blood pressure and, if you're already on medication and whatnot for something, you're going to need to bring the paperwork for that medication with you to your DOT physical. Really, other than that, guys, let's see here. Here, let's go over the DOT restrictions real quick. Here are some of there are some restrictions for commercial drivers who have certain health problems. If you take an injectable insulin for diabetes, you cannot get a commercial driver's license. You must have at least 20/40 correctable vision in both eyes. The DOT does not allow you to wear contact lenses or glasses to improve your vision. You cannot use narcotics, amphetamines, or other habit-forming drugs if you want to obtain or renew a commercial driver's license. Really? But yeah, other than that, guys, there's really not much else more to the DOT physical. You walk in, they ask you a bunch of questions. You take, your basic checkup. They check your blood pressure, all that good stuff. Drug tests. Now, some companies, as far as the drug test goes, it's just a urine test. Some companies are doing the urine, and they're doing like a hair follicle test, and they're also doing a swab, I think. Some companies are going that far, okay? But really, other than that, guys, don't worry about the DOT physical. If you've got nothing to hide, go and get your physical. If you're taking medications, bring your paperwork with you. Bring all your documents with you. That way you're prepared. The night before, they say that you're not supposed to eat or drink anything, but that's silly because you're not taking a blood test. So, do whatever you want. That where you, I'm not supposed to eat anything before the physical. That's bullshit because you're not taking a blood test. That's usually for when you go to take a blood test. They don't want you to eat or drink anything 12 to 24 hours prior, or 12 hours prior, but you're not taking a blood test. So don't worry about, when you wake up in the morning for orientation, I'm not supposed to have breakfast. Oh, that's bullshit. Enjoy your breakfast. Other than that, guys, that's it. As far as the DOT test goes. So stop worrying. It's not that big of a deal. As far as the sleep apnea thing goes, it's correctable. It's fixable. You get a machine, you put it on your face, and you sleep like a baby, from what I heard. But don't worry about it. Anyway, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let's discuss them in the comments below.